Polls are open right now. South Carolina, two Trump-endorsed candidates are running for governor. It is Alan Wilson and Pamela Yvette. President Trump posting this to Truth Social, saying both have had amazing careers and have been with me from the beginning. They are MAGA and America first all the way. I can't hurt one of them by only endorsing the other, so therefore I am going to endorse for governor of South Carolina. Both of them, it's a wealth of riches. With either one, you can't go wrong. Vote Pam or Alan. They will not let you down. How diplomatic. And one of those candidates is joining us now, Alan Wilson, the current South Carolina Attorney General. It's good to have you with us today on such a big day. Alan, what do you make of that? President Trump sort of saying you can't go wrong. Are you satisfied with that? Not a full endorsement, but it's not a non-endorsement.
Well, first off, President Trump is very popular here in South Carolina. His agenda is very popular. He himself is personally popular. So, to have him even vouch for me in the 10-plus years that I've been defending the president and his agenda in court as Attorney General and fighting for it out there in the political battleground is obviously much appreciated. I mean, like I said, I'm incredibly grateful for the president. I'm also incredibly grateful for Senator Tim Scott, who also endorsed me, as well as over 80% of the Republican sheriffs in our state. So we're very happy with where we are right now.
You have another big supporter, Texas Senator Ted Cruz, Alan. I want to play a little bit of what he had to say to voters here.
You don't have to guess that he's got the guts to follow through when he says he's going to abolish the income tax in South Carolina. And I have every confidence that Alan, as governor, is going to fight for low taxes and low regulations and to get the heck out of the way and let small businesses grow and create more jobs and opportunity.
All right, a ringing endorsement there. How are you different also from your competitor, Lieutenant Governor Pamela Yvette?
Well, when I talk to people, I don't talk about how I'm different. I just tell them about who I am. I mean, I'm a 30-year combat veteran. I've led soldiers under hostile conditions. I'm a colonel in the National Guard. I've been the Attorney General for 15 years. I've overseen the prosecution of thousands of child predators, violent criminals, drug traffickers, and corrupt officials. And when people talk about saving the government money, I've recovered over $2 billion through my tenure as Attorney General. So I have actually demonstrated real results as Attorney General. And when you're looking at what someone's going to do in the future in a different job, you have to look at how they've produced in the past and the job they currently have. And I feel like that's what sets me apart. I've actually had a real job where I've delivered real results for the most number of people in South Carolina. And I think that's why voters are overwhelmingly surging and rallying and coalescing around our campaign.
I like that, and, focusing on what you stand for and your record instead of talking about your opponent. But obviously, they do have a choice today. People are hitting the polls. I want to also mention you got an endorsement from the Gun Owners of America. That's an important note as well and distinction. So your final seconds here, Alan, tell us what the message is to voters as they head out and make their choice on who's going to be the next governor of South Carolina.
Well, look, my final pitch is this. While I love all these endorsements, the president's endorsement all the way down, the most important endorsement to me is the endorsement that each South Carolina voter gives when they walk into the ballot box and check that name. So I'm asking everyone to give me the opportunity to go fight for you as your next governor. That is the endorsement I covet the most, and I think tonight is going to be a very, very good night for us, and I'm very excited about it. So thank you so much for allowing me this opportunity to be on the show.
Absolutely. Alan Wilson, thank you for joining us today via telephone. We know you're crisscrossing the state talking to the voters, so thank you. And we'll continue to watch, of course, results as they come in later today. Appreciate it, sir.